Sweat and grit till the daylight's gone. Steel and dirt, where dreams collide. With a backbone you can't deny.
Hi guys, this is Fernando with H&G. Welcome to our channel. In this channel, we're going to be talking about fix and flip and the things that we do as a company to buy, fix, rehab, sell new builds. We do a lot of new builds as well. And I am going to do my best to show you what we do to make money in this market. It doesn't matter if you're in a downturn market, upturn, you just have to know what you're looking for, what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be doing it, and how to save money in certain things in rehab. Rehab is one of the most expensive things to do. When you're doing new builds, it's less challenging. It's more challenging to get all paperwork done, but as you build, it's not as challenging as rehab. Because rehab, when you open a wall, you might find things that you didn't have in your budget to fix, and then you have to scatter for money to do it. We're going to show you also how to raise money for the deals, how to use hard money, how to use private money lenders, how to structure a contract, how to pay your interest to those lenders, and how to walk your lenders through what you're going to do on a project so they feel comfortable giving you money to do what you do best. We're going to make our best effort to help if you don't have any experience in this market doing rehabs or new builds, to help you get confident to walk forward and do it and see if it's your thing. It's not like everybody out there, every single guru that you see out there that says, we're going to show you how to do it. You're going to encounter a lot of issues along the way that you're going to have to be perfecting to your own situation. Every situation is different. I'm going to walk you on what we believe could be a situation that you could encounter based in or past experiences and present experiences. Right now with all the tariffs that are going on, materials are going up at this point, and that could be challenging for all of us, that we are in a very money intensive business. So, but there's ways to save money and there's ways to get around it. Even though you're going to pay a little more, but you're still going to be saving a tremendous amount of money. We're going to show you and walk you how to set up a commercial account with Home Depot or Lowe's. And this way that would help you move forward, having somewhat savings and still move around some of the tariffs that are going on. So like I said, we're going to be showing you one of our projects later on today, and we're going to explain what we're going to do in that project. We're going to do a walkthrough throughout the project, how we found the project, what did we do to get the project, how much we want the project, and what's our intended investment target, how much money we want to put in the property to sell it and be able to make money. We're also going to explain what's going to be our ARV, which is per sale price, and how much money we think we're going to be making out of this property, how much profit we're breaking on. So we're going to keep you tuned. As you see, this is 8733 Fardbird in Pennsauken, New Jersey. We lost a lot of footage over here, but this house we actually built from scratch. We're going to show you what we got now.
on this particular property, and we're going to show you the process from now on. At the end of this project, we're going to give you a breakdown of what it cost us to buy the land and build the property. We are in the process to preparing for rough inspection for plumbing, and then after that, it's just going to be all installation and drywall. We're going to give you a walkthrough of the property, and then we'll get back explaining a little bit more about this project. So just to give you a rundown, this is a 5-bedroom, 3 full bathroom home. Right here on the first floor, we're going to also do the showers, and we're going to have to do different repairs. This is some of the things that we do, but sometimes they're a little fucked up, and we have to change them. And they cost you money. When you do something wrong and you have to go back and break them and do them again, yeah, they cost you money. And every house that we built prior, we never put this ring on, but then later on, your drywall guys are doing the holes where they don't belong. So from now on, we're using these in every house. They're cheap. We paid $240 for 50 of them. So what you do is they're adjustable as well, so you can find the center, and you put them up, and then the drywall guy has to make the cut 100% for the light to fit.
Good morning, everyone. Here again from our new build at 8733 Herbert in New Jersey. So yesterday we were priming and just making sure walls were ready for paint, just having a nice base. And this investment property that we have done, that we have built, we're going to be asking around $599,000. So you can't do like a rehab work on this house. It has to be good work. It has to be nice. And the paint is actually one of the things that really make the difference on the house, that you're going to be able to see all the time, that whoever's going to be buying the house is going to notice imperfections. So we're using a Festus tool, which is to sand the walls, ceiling, because when you're spraying the ceiling, you have overspray, and it dries as it falls down, and it adheres to the walls. So when you go into a house and the light hits the wall, you can actually see the way it's different. Like it has a different sheen. But it's not the sheen, it's actually the overspray that we got from the ceiling. Right now we're gonna be on our way to Harbor Freight, because we're missing a multiplier, an extension cord, and some other things to keep tackling the task. That's one of the bad parts of being a active investor, right? Is that even when you create the budgets and everything, and you have to manage the crews and be on top of everything else. So right now we're getting ready to put the topsoil in the entire yard. They already graded the yard towards the front, which is where we want everything to be graded. And yeah, So everything's going really good.
It feels good to be in this house. You know, as I sit down in the master bedroom right now, I get to enjoy the fruits of my labor.